first half. Warriors ahead.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying...
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. One thing that could turn this game around would...
We'll get back to the action now. It's been a one. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside...
Wake up, son, you're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Lee comes in for Cephalosha, and it's Nick Calathes in for Tony Allen. So on the floor for Memphis, Zebo and Marc Gasol are up front. Nick Calathes is out there with Udrih, and it's Lee in at the small forward.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. The fourth spot held by Marc Gasol.
Well, it takes tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of that low post area.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, these fellas play in the high traffic area on the court, so the passing lanes for them are a lot tighter than they are out on the perimeter. Not nearly as much room. Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
The shot's good from Randolph.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Suns leading by 10. Pass to Garbage Man. He feeds it to Len. Thornton passes to Garbage Man. Puts one up from 19. And he gets the bucket. Garbage Man's got his first points of the game.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Randolph dishes to Udrich. A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Zach Randolph is a terrific rebounder and scorer. In his prime, you could just mark up 20 points and 12 rebounds a night, every night. He's a little bit on the downside now, but still a player you've got a game plan for.
Tucker can't get it to go. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to Golden State.
And that's the kind of loss that sticks with you for a while, guys, because they were probably the better team that night, and they just couldn't put the game away.
You know, Steve, you'd almost rather get beaten by double digits than know you should have won it, but didn't.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Feeds it to Len. And stolen by Udrich. And here's the fast break. Udrich leading the way. That's good. Udrich has got his second basket.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Pass to Morris. Here is Garbage Man. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Warriors in Oakland. Suns moving the ball around. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Here's Calathes. And so, lots of... Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, a completely new group on the floor. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. So on the floor for Memphis, Z-Bo and Marc Gasol are up front. Udrich out there with Lee. And it's Sefolosha in at the small forward position. Now Udrich. He's got 8. Lee kicks to Gasol. Here's the floater, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got 9. Suns trail by 3.
You know, the Grizzlies are the kind of team that perhaps fans around the league can overlook or undervalue or even forget about at times, but they're always going to be there because they're tough, they're physical, and they're talented.
And Udrich kicks to Gasol. Out to the right wing. Now here's Lee. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good from Gasol. Well, guys, as you were talking about, Memphis not a big budget franchise or one with a history that runs so deep that often fans overlook them.
That may be true, but it's given the Grizzlies a very underdog attitude that I think the franchise and the team and the fans have embraced.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, Gerald Green was the 18th pick back in 2005, but remember, he fell out of the league for a while, saying, quote, "I took things for granted. I didn't know how to be a pro, but I've learned from my mistakes. I understand now this is not a hobby, this is a job. Now I'm a better professional, a much better player, and I'm all about winning." Kevin?
A nice comeback story, Doris. Nice story. Thank you. Outside for Thornton. Passes to Garbage Man. Jacks up a 3. Good. Garbage Man's got it all tied up now for the Suns. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. And Udrich kicks to Randolph. Dishes it to Sefolosha. Nailed from three-point land. Sefolosha's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Gale. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a big bonus for them to end the...
And we're through 2 here and a good one.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember...
Here we go now, the start of the third. Phoenix making some changes. Morris is checked in for Morris. And it's Thornton in for P.J. Tucker. Memphis also making some changes. Koufos checked in for Gasol. For Zach Randolph. And Lee subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha. We've got Marcus Morris. Thornton out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Green, and it's Wright in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Brandon Wright, the former 8th overall pick back in 2007. For his career, Steve, a field goal percentage.
Well, he's figured out his niche in the league. He wasn't sure what he was when he arrived, but he's a backup big. He's a diver. He's an offensive rebound guy. He's a lob catcher. So, not a one-on-one scorer, but somebody who can play off of others very effectively.
Garbage man, he's checked in for Brandon Knight. Here's Stokes, guarded by Wright. Lee passes to Kufis. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Kufis has got 16.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Off his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. And the Suns making a change here. Len's checked in. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Gale. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Memphis has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. A nice shot by Kufis.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Here is Garbage Man. He has 7. Expanding his range. Allen with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And Udrich kicks to Allen. And the pass to Lee. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Then they go to the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a...
Need more than that, son.
Doing what I can, Coach.
Break for a minute.
Knight's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left in the fourth. So on the floor for Memphis. Udrich out there with Tony Allen. Then there's Kufis, and it's Marc Gasol. And it's Randolph in at the 3 spot.
Wow, this fourth quarter has just been tremendous for them from deep.
Yeah, they're locked in and putting up a ton of points from outside.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
So it's Memphis.
Well, gentlemen,
Man, I know the team had a bad night, but I feel a little better knowing it wasn't as bad as your night.
Hey, man, back off, all right? It's not like you led us to victories while I tried to bring us down. You're not perfect.
Relax, man. I'm just messing with you. Just let it go. Get back on that horse tomorrow.
Easy for you to say. You didn't embarrass yourself out there. I did.
Forget it. The best shooters don't remember their misses.
What misses? I got amnesia.
That's the spirit.
Come on. Who died? You look a little nervous.
Well, I heard it's never a good thing to be called into the GM's office, especially the day your 10-day contract is up. So if you're gonna release me, I would just appreciate it if you did it quickly.
I'm going to be brutally honest, kid. You haven't done enough to secure a regular roster spot.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, wait. You have done enough to secure another 10-day contract, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm going to give you another shot to prove you belong in this league permanently, huh?
Hey, you won't regret it either. I'm gonna make it awfully hard for you to let me go.
I hope so. Look, the contract's on my secretary's desk. You go sign that on your way out. Get out of here.
All right, thank you.
All right. Where's my lunch?